we're back with Liz Gonzales. Let's go with the list.
Yeah, you guys were talking about Manu Ginobili. That inspired me. So today we're talking about oldies but goodies. And we're going to kick the list right off with Bartolo Colon, who is officially the oldest player in Major League Baseball. He was 43 last year when he was with the Mets, played in the All-Star game. He just started for the Twins this past Tuesday. Not a sexy start, but with a name like Big Sexy, this guy is only getting more entertaining and funny with age.
I love him because he looks like a manatee, but he's been in the league 30 years, you know? It's unbelievable.
He puts so much work out there. My favorite was when he swung and just the helmet just goes flying off.
Right.
And he just like laughs at himself and it's like,
he works out much.
No.
It just goes to show you. Just chill out, you know, do what you want. Don't overstress your joints, your muscles, and your body, and you play till 43.
Next up, Tim Duncan. Now, he's technically retired, but he played 19 years with the Spurs. This guy, definitely one of the guys that aged the most gracefully in the NBA. And at 37, he had one of the best finals performances I've ever seen. I can't even get on a plane for longer than 3 hours without taking pain medication for my knees. I'm not aging gracefully. It's a little sad.
He's just so Duncan. You don't appreciate when you're young. He's like the guy you should marry. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Right.
But and your mom's like, you should meet Tim. And you're just like, whatever.
Well, that didn't work out for his first wife. She obviously didn't feel that
Wally.
way.
It's like an 80s sitcom.
He doesn't have swag, yeah.
No, but then you get older and you're like, he's everything right with basketball. He's got the perfect bank shot. He's awesome. I mean,
He's
how do
so
you not
boring. Come on. Can we please talk about how boring
And the coach
this guy
can
is?
yell at him.
Yes,
That's
because
the thing.
he's
Popovich yelled
obviously
at
been
him
abused.
just as much as anyone else.
Boring or classic?
I think it's classic. I
boring.
love Duncan. Big fan. I hate that he beat us in the finals, but respect. He's a great player.
Next up, Larry Fitzgerald has played in the league for 13 years, which is really long for a wide receiver. And this guy has done it all. In fact, just when you think he's on the decline, he goes, turns around, and puts up 1,200 yards and saves my fantasy football team. But for him, it's not just what he does on the field. He's a really great mentor and teammate. He hosts a camp every year for current NFL players that basically just teaches them how to be better men. I challenge you to find one person that has one bad thing to say about Larry Fitzgerald.
He's amazing. It's amazing that he's such a good runner because most people in Arizona are against forward progress.
Hey.
Shots fired. I'm keeping it.
He has bad hair, I gotta say.
Really?
I don't know what's going on with that.
He's a lovely person.
And I love him on my fantasy team. I agree.
Yeah, he's a great player.
You're
What's
like,
the name of your
he's
fantasy team?
What is it? Wally Ballers.
Wally Ballers.
And lastly, Tom Brady's constantly on my list, but it would be wrong to not put him on this list because he's 40 years old and somehow his 40 time is faster now than it was at the Combine. His looks are also better than they were at the Combine.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's true.
His 40 time is faster,
Yeah,
really?
he's right at 5 seconds, and he was. Yeah.
I gotta stop eating tomatoes. That's what he says. No tomatoes. They
No
cause
tomatoes?
inflammation.
Are you serious?
Really?
Yeah, that's
Tomatoes
what I heard.
cause inflammation?
I heard
See, you
that
came
from
on the
him.
show, you learned something new.
I don't trust
Oh my! I gotta get off my all tomato diet.
My 40 time is not close to what it was.
How do you? Whose 40
does he
time
get
like
fancy?
improves? That's just unheard of.
Incredible.
Doesn't he do that thing where he gets the blood of younger people?
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me.
I don't know. I made that up.
Totally making that up.
Does it?